Hey everybody, T1 Glistener Elf here with
T1StoneforgeMystic.
Yoink! Yoink! There we go. Hey everyone. Still getting kind of set up. We've got a little bit of an audio issue, but whatever, it might as well get started. She can hear the game, I cannot, so... Now you can. No, you can't? Not again. Don't be sorry, it's not your fault.
No.
Tick tick tick, tick 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 tick, tick 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 tick. Do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do. I was going for something else and changed it. You're going to do. Now they can hear it. Let's try this. They can't hear you, honey. They can't hear what you're saying. Oh, and now it's gone for them. Okay. Now, can they hear it now? Oh, I think that they can. There we goes. Okay. Well. Great. Now they can hear me, but they can't hear you. This is just all kinds of silly.
It's really slow.
Now they can hear you. I think you sat on the button again. Don't worry, I do that too, so I can't really blame you. Alright.
Now
Hopefully.
I'm hot.
Not quite that loud. Alright. I think that we're finally all set up. I think it's hearing from both of our headsets. We can hear the game, not through our headsets, but now literally through the computer. Alright, scooch a bit more to your left, please. There we go. They can see you. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Technical difficulties with T1 Glistener Elf. Alright, you have a sec. I'll cut your mic for just a moment. We are going to be playing some Elden Ring for just a bit. Just a little bit. But we can still hear cute, adorable. They can hear everything confirmed. Good, good, good. Finally set up. The only minor issue now is that she and I aren't hearing through our headsets, but we can still hear the game through the monitor, so it's fine. The difficulties there, yeah. By the way, howdy, Mr. Knight. That is T1 Soul Ring. Oh, not... Okay, now I can cut you on. 3, 2, 1? Alright, but definitely no eating the microphone. They will hear that, and it will be very loud for them. So instead of continue, we're going to go to new game. What's the first thing that happens when you hit new game? Evangeline.
You get to pick your character.
You get to pick your character. For this one, since you're mostly just going to be horseback riding, it doesn't matter too much, so you can just pick whichever one you think looks coolest. Chomp. Yep.
Let's see all the characters again.
Their names are going to be at the bottom, and it shows you what your character would look like if you were to pick them.
There's so many.
There are a lot. Yeah.
Kinda naked.
I can't hear you.
They're kinda naked.
They're kinda naked, yep. Not quite, but pretty close. Like they're going for a swim. Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So can you read the titles for the characters?
Confessor.
Confessor, yes.
think I'm gonna pick this one.
Okay. They're sort of like the paladin. They are strong, but also can use faith magic. I think there's even more, actually, if you keep going to the right. It's not the... There you go. Oh, never mind. That was the end of it. Okay.
I like this one.
Mm-hmm. Now you hit X for accept.
We can't really tell which one's...
Yep. Type A is a boy, type B is a girl.
Because I'm
Okay.
a girl.
Yep, because you're a girl. Now, you get to choose your name, whatever you'd like your name to be.
Wait, can I do it as Evangeline?
Sure, hit X, please. You'll have to hit it again. It's going to pop up a little menu for you. Nope. Oh, no, because we're on PC. It doesn't pop a menu up. You'll have to actually type it.
I know all of that, and then I have to think about it.
Okay.
L?
No. E-V-A-N-G. Evang...
G.
Yeah.
E?
E.
L?
Yes, L.
I?
I.
M?
N.
E.
E.
Hey, spelled
I'm
it
going to do
most...
one tiny little fix here. I'm going to make your first letter capitalized, but other than that, there you go. Good job. You spelled your name. Alright.
Mostly
then-
by myself.
Mostly by yourself.
I know it all the way up to G, and then I have to...
This one doesn't really matter, but just in case, I'm going to give you a golden seed. And then you can...
I'm not supposed to be naked. That's not what I'm trying to be. Why am I naked?
Where's the one that changes your base template? Oh, here we go. Now you can change your character's look.
I kind of
Yeah.
like that. Flips. These are mostly boys.
They're
Look
actually all
like-
girl. There's boy versions of them. Oh, yeah, with the shorter hair, they do look more like...
Hey, that one's...
The boy version of that one looks like Urian from Street Fighter. Nightfolk. Newman.
Bleh. Warrior. Where's that one? I kind of like this one.
Aristocrat? Okay. Go for it. That's kind of like you.
Yeah. Only the hair needs to be longer.
Yeah. We can fix that, maybe. I'm actually not sure that we can, but we'll try.
Young.
Hair.
What are you doing to my hair? Hey. Oh, goodness.
I think that's the longest one.
Yeah, let's do the braid.
Let's do the braid?
Yeah.
There it is. Alright. That's what she looks
I
like.
like it.
Yeah.
Is there anything for the eyes?
Yes, you can change the eye color.
Yay. Blue? Let
Blue?
me pick the color. Blue.
Okay. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Every time we get to that one, right, Knight? Right, Knight. It's kind of hard to tell because she has a little shadow over her eye, but yeah, you can see the eye color a little bit.
It's purplish bluish for that one.
Make your character have a purplish bluish.
Yeah, I like that.
Why not?
I really, really like it.
Sometimes, like, I made my character look like me, but sometimes I like making my character look really creative, and purple blue is one way to do it. It's not a real eye color, but it's neat. It's a cool eye color. Okay, it's a real eye color in the wonderful world of anime, I suppose.
What's another thing I could do to my body that was on the list?
You, in Dark Souls 2, we gave a tattoo to our character. We gave them... Where's
Can
the
I pick-
horse? I don't see a horse.
Let me try to pick.
Right now it's set to go way up on your forehead. Let me knock it down a bit so you can see it better.
Where? How do you do that?
I've got it.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. I guess this is easier to do when you actually have a tattoo to put up.
Can I pick it?
Just for now, I'm going to pick it, and then once we actually get it in position, then you can. Okay.
Wow.
64, and now you can pick it. Now you can actually see. We can still move it around a bit more. All of this for horseback riding. Freckles.
I don't have freckles, I don't think, but I
No.
actually kind of like it.
Hmm.
I think that would be good if it was like on the nose.
Yeah, that one's supposed to be along the middle. Now there's an eagle. And we can change the size of these too, if they need to be smaller.
I like this one.
Okay, would you like me to shrink it down so it fits?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I really like that one. Maybe not fit that.
Is that good?
We can't really see it. I think that should be good.
Okay. There we go.
Was there anything else we can do to the body?
Give them an eye patch.
Ah.
Blindfolded. You don't have to do that. That's just a silly thing. Arr. Arr.
You know what? I like it as it is.
Okay.
but If I was trying to... If I had a different tattoo, this would really work. But I
Okay.
like my tattoo.
If we were going far through the game, you can actually change your character's appearance later on.
Like that.
Yeah. We'll just save it to favorites for right now. Put it down here.
Wait.
We can tweak it later on.
We can like... What were the other options?
They'll take a bit. You want to get to the horseback riding. Gotta head on through. Alright.
Where's my
Not
horse?
really much of an opening cutscene. I don't think there is actually an opening cutscene.
Why not?
Just watch. Oh wait, yeah there is. There's the story. That's right. That comes first.
Story.
Fallen leaves tell a story.
It's a smith
You're smithing.
making a...
The
Maybe
great
what?
Elden ring
Oh.
was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Queen America.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment
One is slightly
by
bigger than
the
the other.
greater
But
will.
one has a bigger sword. Not like a bigger, but longer, I should say, sword.
Rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead, who yet live.
We're another zombie, like in Dark Souls.
The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
I didn't know we
Queen
were...
Marchesa, long may she reign.
Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands.
We haven't met him yet.
The ever-brilliant Goldmask.
Same.
Fear, the deathbed companion.
Yep, met her.
The loathsome dung-eater.
Ha.
And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
I've met him. He's a jerk.
I haven't.
He's not very polite.
Wait. I meant a lady like that. What?
And then,
And one other, whom grace would again bless.
that's us.
A tarnished of no renown.
It means we don't have a name for ourselves just yet. No fame.
Cross the fog to the lands between.
I gave my character a name.
To
Not
stand
that kind of name.
before the Elden Ring
Name like popularity.
and become the Elden Lord.
Long may she reign in majesty glorious, ever victorious. God save the queen. I see it now. The man with no name. Yep. Yep. Now you can have it again. Alright. Tutorial section. Alright. You know the very gist of it. You know how to walk around. You know how to turn the camera, right? Evangeline? Yep. Well, especially while we're horseback riding, you're going to have to get used to moving and turning the camera at the same time. Oh, you're trying to figure out the controls? Alright. Well, here. Very quickly, I'll show you. You know how to move around. You know how to turn the camera. It's with this handy one. When you need to do things like open doors, interact with the world, or talk with people, you press triangle. It also shows you all your health and life and all that. Running and rolling is circle, just like the others. If you hold it, you get a run, and if you press it and release it, you get a roll. But in this game, X is not talk, X is jump. You actually have a jump in this game. If you had an item, which you don't right now, see the bottom has nothing, you would use it with square. Alright. Like Estus, yep. Although in this game it's called a flask. You'll have to go and see. Now, oh, one more thing. So attack, just like before, R1 and R2, but in this game you can charge your R2 by holding it for longer. Press it quickly, or hold it and do more damage. Or you could spam R1. What's L1, really quickly? Shield. Good. And what's L2? Parry. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it'll say Y read message. It's made for an Xbox controller. So Y is triangle. Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord, or Horseback Champion. You can go closer to that purple light. Right. Tarnished Wizened Finger. You can use that to leave messages for other players. Alright, now if you'll head towards the door, please. Alright, you're going to want to have your thumb on the pad when you're not. Alright, there you go. So, Y is triangle. Opening on up. Alright. I will tell you that there's not really anything you need to pick up in this. There isn't anything to pick up in this area, so you can just head through the area normally. Nope, not yet. This is to help you get used to the controls. So you got your thumbs on both, on the left stick and the right stick. Oh, if you read message, you're trying to read message? Press it, please. Let there be tears. They're being silly. It means that the game is hard. Alright, keep going. Chapel of Anticipation. Right stick is camera controls. This is it trying to teach you how to move the camera. Evangeline. Oh, now the bloodstains are working. Okay, right stick. Just... There's a reason it was giving that message to you then. Now which way do you need to go? I don't think they can hear you very well. Hold on. Say something.
Hi.
Okay, yeah, that's better. Now if you'll speak up, please.
Hi. Oh, I have my microphone up.
Okay.
I don't think they could hear me.
Alright, there you go.
I'm confused. I need to go down there.
Yep.
Is this stay? I wonder why these...
She's doing the same thing I do. Looking around corners and whatnot. Like I said, there's no enemies yet. Don't worry. I know this part. I know that there are no enemies yet. I'll tell you when you have to be prepared.
Across this bridge, maybe?
No enemy ahead.
Is that true?
Kind of. Very shortly there's not. Bridge. Thank you. I never would have guessed. You'll see people say stuff like that quite a bit. Visions of jumping off. Oh, whoa. You accidentally did an interesting mechanic. If you hold triangle and then press L2, you'll switch to just your shield. And then if you do the same thing for R1, I'm sorry, I said L2, I meant L1. If you do the same thing for R1, then you dual wield your sword. Right now you want to keep your shield out. Yeah. Your shield should be pretty good at blocking. First off, good luck. Thank you. That's nice. Alright.
Are there any enemies yet? I don't think
Keep going,
so.
keep going. Hey, Anna. Isn't this the starting area? Just join the stream. Yes, and it's her first time. It is. Evangeline hasn't played the game yet, so needs the tutorial. Alright. Enemy up ahead.
This is attack buttons.
Yes. I'm going to tell you, you're mostly going to want to do R1. Going to want to do R1. Yeah.
I don't know where they are.
And do you remember how to lock on? It's R3. By clicking that in. Once the enemy shows up.
I-
Not yet. They haven't shown up yet. They're not invisible, I promise. There they go.
Where are they?
Lock on. Good. Shield up. Good. Alright. Just do your best.
Oh, goodness.
Just do your best.
I'll try. What if I die?
Don't worry about it. Just do your
It's
best.
my first time.
Just do your best.
Oh, I died.
horse.
It doesn't look like a horse. It has horns.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side.
Special horse.
We found her here after all.
This is my
One of
first
her
time.
kind is sure to seek the Elden ring,
This is my first
even if it does violate the Golden Order.
dying in the game.
Alright. Flask of Crimson Tears, which is your Estus flask. Flask of Cerulean Tears. We didn't use it in Dark Souls 3, like, at all, but you can use that to improve your blue bar, your mana pool, which is Offered Dark. Thanks. I'm gonna scoot you forward a sec. See that blue bar? If you use magic attacks, it burns that, and your character actually has some magic. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. If you will go to where the bright person is, please.
The person. I don't know if it's a dangerous person or not.
The Cave of Knowledge lies below. Brave tarnished of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. If you'll drop down the hole, I promise you'll live. Alright. Using items is done with the X? Oh yeah, that's right, X bottom. It's square. Using items is done with square. Try it now, please. Your health is now full. Alright. See if you can walk and use the camera at the same time. Oops. Walk and use them.
What's
Behold invisible sword. Alright. This is going to... If you keep... Please keep going. Or we're going to get stuck here for a while. Keep walking. There you go. When you get to it, instead of having to stop when you get to a corner, you can just use the camera and keep turning. Resting at a site of grace will restore your HP, FP, and cleanse any status ailments. It will also refill your sacred flask, your red and your blue flask. However, most of the enemies you've defeated will be revived. You can find sites of grace by going where light converges. These explanations are acquired in the form of info items and can be accessed from the inventory at any time. The opposite of Plato's Cave, yeah.
How do I
Yep.
get rid of it?
Oh, it's this button. There you go.
Can I push Y?
Lost Grace discovered. It's a checkpoint. Now if you'll sit at it, please. Yep. Now your flask is back. Alright.
What do I do?
Back out.
How in this? Press this.
No. The same button that's normally back. Alright. Good. See if you can walk and turn at the same time when you get to this corner. Well, you can walk a little more quickly. Good. You're getting better at that. Alright, it'll have a message for you in just a moment. that's not what I meant, but that too. That too. Try back. No, nothing to be sorry about, honey.
Try back.
Alright, keep going.
What do I mean? What do you mean back?
Keep going.
Keep going.
You can move.
Probably should. Go.
Okay, R3 is lock. R3 means that. There you go.
Shot enemy. Hold them in one shot.
Sorceries and incantations. You can memorize sorceries and incantation at sites of grace. You must have a staff equipped to cast sorceries or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantations. Casting those consumes FP. You actually do have them, but I think one of yours is heal and the other might be force. Keep going. Once again, you may notice when you attack, it uses up some of your green bar, your stamina bar. As you wait, your stamina bar will refill. Guarding. Use an armament in your left hand or both hands to guard against incoming attacks. That's like your shield. Guarding consumes stamina. If you run out, your stance will be broken. And usually when your stance is broken, you get killed.
I didn't mean to do that.
That was roll, yeah, as you saw.
Am I getting better?
I think so. Once you get through this area, you'll get your horse.
I'll be really happy, Jay.
Dodging. You can avoid enemy attacks with a dodge roll or backstep. Both of these actions consume stamina. If you press the roll button without holding a direction, you'll just do a backstep. It'll back your character away. If you hold a direction while you're doing it, you'll do a roll. Combat roll. Your sword isn't very long. You have to get a little bit closer than you think. Jump. What did I tell you was jump earlier?
X.
X. There you go.
This.
Sniper ahead. So to speak, try fleeing.
I don't know what fleeing.
They're telling you that there's a sniper ahead.
What's a sniper?
Someone who tries to hit you from really far away. Say, with like a bow.
What do I do to avoid
Keep going.
that?
Hold left and circle to dash.
Oh.
Hold a
Left.
direction and circle. Oh no, not that left.
Sorry.
Left on the left stick. Run. Yeah, just like in the other Souls games, Evangeline.
I don't like one and hold.
Circle.
I do. I am right now. Right?
Hold on. Now, try it. And if you have your shield down, you'll get hit.
I have to turn the camera.
That's why you have it like that, so you can run and turn the camera and move all at the same time.
I'm not trying to. It's really hard for me.
Got hit?
That.
Just run. There you go. Turn the camera if you need. Okay. There you go.
Am I better at it?
You
I don't know.
have your back turned to the sniper. Wielding armaments. Each hand can be equipped with up to 3 armaments, allowing you to toggle between them. Armaments can also be two-handed, making attacks more difficult to repel with shields and boosting effective strength by 50%. Alright, that guy has a shield, so you're not going to do very much to him unless he opens up or you get behind him. There is a mechanic they haven't taught you yet. If someone hits you while you're holding up a shield and you press R2, the trigger in the back, then you will do a guard counter.
What does that do?
It's basically just an extra strong counter attack, but it only works after your shield's been hit. Any other time and you'll do a normal R2. That's your stamina. That's what happens. You get staggered when your green bar runs out. Remember it. Yep, builds up more quickly when your shield's down. There you go.
At least I killed him. Are you proud of me?
I am proud of you. Keep
This
going.
is my first time playing
This
Elden
is-
Ring.
That's not true. You've beaten a boss before
Oh, yeah, well.
on camera. Yeah, we have video proof of it. Okay, so yeah, it's telling you what you just learned, which is when you're locked on, you can change targets by hitting left or right on your right stick. Like that.
So, can I get him to come over here?
You're doing it right now.
Come here, dude. Why is he getting away from me?
You almost got hit because you waited so long.
Walk on.
Enemies won't always have really slow attacks like that. Sometimes you're going to have to, if you see that they're about to attack, you're just going to have to wait.
No.
Remember, you can do, after they hit your shield, you can do the one in the back for an extra strong hit.
Sorry.
It's okay. Alright, one way out there, yep. Interestingly, it hasn't taught you how to do stealth yet. Doesn't matter for this guy, though. Maybe it'll teach you in the next room. Right. When he hits your shield, hit the one in the back, but
Okay.
not until he hits your shield. Yep, there you go. See? Took him out in one hit. Skills. Armaments have special skills. Not that we're going to see them right now. That's okay. Now, remember, that only works when they're, when they hit your shield.
Ying?
Try parrying. This
Oh.
person is suggesting to parry them.
But I already
Yeah.
did something to.
Alright. Camera. There you go. Alright, keep going. You don't have to press triangle to close the message. You can just walk away from it and it'll close on its own. Oh, this might be the room where they teach you stealth. Okay. If only I had a crab. Just a silly message. Yep, like that. When you walk away, it goes away. I think we're going to read all the messages. Try a hole.
Yes.
Okay, crouching. Crouch to make it harder for enemies to discover you. You crouch with this one right here.
Do I need to do that for
Yep.
this?
However, if you have your shield up, it'll make you stand up, so you can't crouch and shield at the same time. You get to choose one or the other. Lock on. Alright. Try to get right behind them. Right behind them. No shield. Good. Right behind him. Nope. And backstab.
Backstab! job.
Crouch.
Crouch.
Yep. Now camera. Yep. Camera and... Yep.
Move.
And move. Keep going. Evangeline. Oh, when you do a fall, it causes you to stand back up.
What is it telling me?
Critical hit is when you R1 when their back is turned, but you already learned how to do that. You did that without even realizing it. Keep going. You have to be right up against him to do a backstab. Yep, right there. If you're too far away, it'll do a normal hit. Offer rump.
What?
They're being silly. Alright. Or right stick. There you go. Alright. Moving camera. Moving camera. Both. Alright. Next enemy.
Can I do the crouch thingy for
Yes. Bear in mind that even when you're crouching, if you're in front of them, they'll still see you.
him? Oh,
Only works when you're behind them, maybe to the side of them. Maybe. Stance breaking. Now this, pay attention, this one's different from the others. Some attacks may break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. Charge attacks and jump attacks make it particularly easy to break an enemy's stance. If you hold down the right trigger, it's really slow, but it does more stagger damage to them, and you can also jump and then press R2 to do the same thing.
But when would you do it?
When you find an opening. May all your hits be crits. You have to find an opening for it.
He could try to hit me.
Yep, that's right. And so you need to try to do it when you don't think you're going to get hit.
I think he knows I'm here.
Alright, he sees you, so no need to crouch anymore. Hold your shield. Alright.
He's not doing anything.
Nope.
I don't think right now would be a good time to do it. Oh,
Usually, it's good you have enough time to do a charge only if they've missed an attack and they leave themselves open. Even then, sometimes it's tough.
dude.
They're guarding it. They don't need to come too close to you.
Oh, was that the time?
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's okay.
dude.
Oh, that was sneaky. I like that.
Trying. It didn't work.
Yeah, your sword's not very long, so you have to jump towards him to do that. Shield.
I
Shield,
did
your
do
stamina. Okay, yep. Yep, it was going up slowly. If you just hold your shield the whole time, that'll happen. So that thing is called a Stake of America. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. However, if there is a Stake of America near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. Usually it's right outside of a boss room. Makes the run to the boss a little bit easier. But you can't sit at it like you can a Site of Grace, so you can't do things like switch up your flask or whatnot. Alright, go for it.
My hands are sweaty.
Yep. Now here's a boss fight coming up.
There is. I'm really kind of nervous.
Hey, we can't hear you. You're really quiet.
I'm really kind of nervous.
Speak up a bit. You're really
I'm
kind of nervous?
kind of nervous.
Okay. Now I'm going to suggest that you heal first.
Why?
Because look at your health. It's not full. Likely dung. Being silly.
I can't remember.
Look at your controller.
This one.
Yep. Alright, now. Remember what you've learned. You walk through it with... Never be sorry when you're learning, Evangeline. You just need practice. That's right. Again, you are 7 years old. It's okay. It is okay.
And I haven't played this much of a hard game.
Alright.
Well,
But that is why I keep telling you to try to walk and do the right stick at the same time, because you're going to have to practice to get good at that. Soldier of Godric. You can see them across the way. Guard counters. I already taught you how to do that. Once your shield is hit, you do the right trigger, and it does extra posture damage.
Oops. I got my green thing back up. I don't think that was the right time.
I'm not saying a word.
Please don't. Let me figure it out myself.
You didn't heal and you didn't shield.
Tried.
To be fair, being 7 is the one good excuse to die to this boss. Death. Upon dying, you'll be revived at the last site of grace, or stake of Marika, that you visited. You will drop any runes in your possession at the site of your death. If you die again before reclaiming those runes, they will be lost forever. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the lost runes.
Did I have any lost ones?
Yep. Well, even if you had 0, it would still show you where the spot was. So, when you beat the boss in the network test, I was kind of telling you what to do a bit. I wasn't holding the controller or anything, but I was telling you. This time, I'm being quiet, as a church mouse. Alright, keep going.
My hands are really sweaty and so is right. Can I have a sip?
Just go. We'll do it in the next one.
For reading. I can't see my
We can't hear you
thingy.
well. You have to speak up.
I can't see my thingy. I don't know if my bar is full.
That's
My
because...
red bar is
Yeah, it doesn't show up unless you're in combat or you press triangle. Once you're in combat, it'll show up and stay up.
Where's it not letting me go? Oh. Oh, it close enough.
Louder, please.
I was saying, why is it not letting me go? And then I figured out.
Yeah.
I was too close. So I know to lock onto him.
Yeah.
He left himself open.
Yeah. Try to do a guard counter.
Wait, what is that again? I forgot. I forgot what that was.
Try to do a guard counter. Think about it. After you shield, you hit. After your...
This?
Yeah. Well, he has to be closer. No, he doesn't, apparently. There you go.
Are you proud of me?
Yes. Second try.
I didn't
That is
lose.
by far the easiest first boss in any Souls game of all time. But, you still did it.
Where are my
You've beaten the
thingies?
Asylum Demon in Dark Souls 1. You've beaten harder bosses. You beat one of the network test bosses, and that was harder. Although, in that case, I was kind of helping you out by telling you.
Where are my soul thingies? They're over there.
Yep.
Yay!
There you go. Now keep going.
Now how do I get out?
That's where you came from.
That way. This way.
Move in camera. Move in camera. Good. You don't have to read the messages, honey. You please start skipping the messages. I know they're interesting, but we're going to be here a long time if you have to read every one. Now, there is an item up there.
P.
Strength. Yep, it's a new gesture for you. Now, you drop down, please.
Here. Promise I won't die.
Okay.
Now what do I do?
Door.
That door? I think it might be a new boss. Can I get my hopes up just in case?
If you like.
I think it might be a new boss. I don't remember this place, Jay.
Yep. Now you
As-
remember it from our time in the network test.
This is not the network test? Come on. Another side of Grace.
Yep, another checkpoint.
Now can I please get
Yes,
some
rest
milk?
at it. You've got an elevator coming up. You can do it then. It's a long elevator.
Do I have to do anything here?
Back out. She'll remember. No, she won't. She'll try every button. There we go. One sec. One sec. Okay, they can still see you. Okay.
What is this? Ooh.
I'm going to turn you up. You're being very quiet. I think it's... Well, say something again.
Hi.
Yeah, that's better, but your default is really quiet, so I'm going to turn you up a bit. There we go.
I'm used to being quiet.
Here. Say something.
Hi.
Yeah, that's really quiet. Speak up.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay.
You and I are not naturally very loud.
No.
Don't worry about either of those items. Those are for multiplayer, and we won't be doing that now.
I wonder why these are like they're a ghost.
Oh, they're other players. You're getting a glimpse of other players for a bit.
Cute.
Alright. Pretty close to your horse now.
Yay! I'm close to getting a horseback
Mm-hmm.
wide. I think once I get my horse, I'm gonna do it for a long time in this.
Yep.
Until I have to take it off. For like a boss or something.
Okay.
Can
there
they,
you go.
could
Now
they
they
hear
can
me?
hear you, yep. You did that last time as well. It's kind of funny to see you do it again.
Oop.
It tells me that you forgot.
Oops. Didn't mean to. Oh. I get my horse
Alright.
now.
Sit at that light in front of the guy. You don't get it yet. You have to do a couple things first. But please sit at that light.
I
the
remember
grace up there.
where you tried to scare the birds.
Yep.
I did.
And
3
sit at it, please. Guidance of Grace. Even now, some sights of grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way.
Yeah.
There we go. Now, if you'll sit at it. Okay. And leave.
Do I go to the leave area?
Oh, I mean, leave. You can, or you can hit the button you've pressed the other 2 times. There you go. Now, head over towards the church, please. I have a reason.
Can I talk to the guy?
If you'd like to, but the longer you take, the less time you'll have on the horse. It's telling you about the map. Don't worry about the map.
I'm just pulling this up just in case.
Okay.
Can I just drop down?
Your character can take a fall, but they can't go too far of a fall. too far and they will still take damage, and eventually it'll be enough to kill them. But you can fall further in this game than you can in, say, Souls. Materials. In every corner of the lands between, you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and various other useful materials. These materials can be used for item crafting. Making items, like berries to feed your horse.
Yay.
Roa fruit. You'll be sick of those things before long.
Oh, yeah.
I have, anyway. Alright, yep, keep heading towards the church, please.
Last
Oh,
time.
and by the way, you can run with circle, and you can turn the camera with your stick. Yep. If you go too far right, though, you're gonna have a boss fight, so be careful.
I go this way?
Yep, there's your boss fight. Run, Evangeline, run. Run. Into the building. How are you not dead yet? Alright, sit at the grace.
Where's the grace?
Go. Sit at it. Oh, it's telling you how to fast travel.
Sit.
I don't think you can.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
I got you.
Please.
That's what
And
happens,
thank
Evangeline.
you.
I told you not to go far enough to the right.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
That's why I told you. Alright, so that's 2. Now. It's like you forget every single time which... There you go. Which button to press. Now, if you'll turn right, please. Alright. Head over in that direction, please.
Over with grace.
Yep, you're not turning the camera. There you go. Gotta get used to that, Evangeline. The more you practice it, the more you'll get used to it. Turning the camera while you move. That way you don't have to stop every time or rely on the camera turning behind you on its own.
Whoa.
Yep. When you hit that over a red spot called a bloodstain, it shows you a character a few seconds before they died. It's not necessary to hit those. But if you see one, it can alert you to things like traps, for instance. Although in that case, it was just showing you the character standing still. Keep going. You can fight the enemies, or you cannot. It doesn't matter.
I don't want to.
Okay. Well, you don't have to here. Keep going right.
This way?
Turn the camera. There. You've got to get used to moving and turning the camera at the same time. Left. There you go. Like that. Good. Good.
Can I get the berries?
Yes. Hold on. You're almost off camera. No! Well, fine. You're still on. Keep your thumb there. Yep.
And buy some berries.
The longer you do getting distracted, the longer you get distracted, the less time we'll have on the horse, so just keep going. Left.
Follow the walkway.
At this point, sure. That's not the fastest way, but we're already kind of off track, so you might as well. Towards the castle gate. That's why I said go further left. I was trying to get you the fastest way to that. You'll see a site of grace next to it. That's what you're going for.
I see it.
Yep. Now you can start running.
Whee.
Good.
Just go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Go for the site of grace. How many sites of grace have I went to?
Count them.
I think I've gone to 5 so far.
She isn't dead because she has the luck equivalent of plot armor. It's because she has me. Otherwise, she would have just stood there in the church and gotten walloped. But yes, otherwise you are right. You are right. Also, the pathfinding for that enemy is really weird. So that'll do it. Yeah, this will be your 5th. This is your 3rd overland one, though, which is what matters for...
Horseback?
I love you too. She looks familiar, doesn't she?
Yeah. She kind of looks like the
Greetings,
girl from Dark Souls 3.
traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Okay.
Tattoo.
I offer you an accord.
She's giving us a Honda.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Nope.
They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished.
That's us.
But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Spectral Steed Whistle. Steed is a horse that you ride. There you go.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Torrent also sounds like a car model. Alright. Don't worry about it this time. You can back out this time.
No.
I don't believe that we actually have enough for a level right now anyway. Horseback riding. Use the spectral steed whistle to summon and ride your spectral steed. If your spectral steed dies, you can summon it again, but it will cost 1 flask of crimson tears to do so. You can dismount by using the whistle again, or by pressing up on the D-pad. Alright, I'm going to set it up really quickly for you. So, equipment. Wait, not there. This is just like in Dark Souls 1. We want to take this off. So you don't accidentally do it when you press L3, if you're anything like me. Okay,
There is no L3.
so switch
Same.
to the whistle. So Evangeline, in order to call your steed, hold triangle and press left. If you would like to get off of it, you can either do it again, or you can press up on the D-pad. Either one works. So,
I was like,
mount your horse, please. There you go. Like I said, now you really are going to need to turn the camera. Actually, I'm going to do something really quickly. One, don't go in there. There's enemies. You're going to have to take your horse by a giant. I'm going to pass the time until morning. There's more light now. Horse, I choose you. Rapidash. Okay. Now mount your horse, please. Yeah. That's what happens when you do it a bit too soon. You have to press triangle first, then do it.
can
Alright.
I pick up items?
You can, but just ride around a bunch, please. Otherwise, we're going to get stopped a bunch. But you're not using your camera at all, and that's going to happen when you don't use your camera. This horse is basically going to force you to get used to doing both at the same time. Otherwise, that'll happen. Like this. See? In fact, you don't even have to move your left stick very much. You can mostly use your right stick to turn. Or you can do both like that and get faster turns. And make sure I think I have motion blur turned off. I should. Where would that be? Oh, I passed it. Did I? Oh, I better have. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, it's fine. If I need to, I can get back out to the game menu for it. It shouldn't be too bad, I hope. I cut it off for me. Horse giant, yep. Alright, you're going to have to get used to doing both at the same time, Evangeline. Going to have to. Otherwise, you're going to have a really hard time not being able to see what's in front of you. Or what, you're not seeing what's in front of your horse. Alright. Like right now, yeah, you were... Anytime your horse is not... There you go. Okay, now you're just spinning in circles. Alright. By the way, you may not have noticed, but it told you that you jump with... You can actually do a double jump. Unless you're in combat, you can do that an unlimited number of times. If you're in combat, it'll use up stamina to do that. You'll know you're in combat by the music. And seeing the stamina bar. Alright. Go around this cliff, please.
With my horse?
Yep. Anything from now on I'm going to tell you to do with the horse. But you've got to... You can't just stop and turn your camera. You're not... There you... Okay. Yeah.
Jump, horsey, jump.
Yes. Now turn right. Keep going. Turn right. There you go. Now, head along that road up there. Good.
Which one?
Keep going. I'm not telling... Keep going. Look to your left. I mean, keep going, but also look to your left. You went too far. No.
Sideways.
You trying to pick up the fruit?
How do I get to the sideways?
You can't do it while you're on your horse. You have to get off first. There you go. You remembered. Alright.
Do I have enough now?
You haven't taken a hit or used any flasks, so you can just keep going.
Okay. Can I keep
Travel
going?
anywhere you'd like except in the castle gate. Because that one will have 4 snipers and a giant after you. Actually, no, it's more than 4 snipers. Good, you're getting more used to the camera. Good. Okay, a little too much there. Oh, and your horse can fall a tiny ways, but can't fall, like, off a cliff. That'll not work too well. Please don't just go pick up all the stuff. That'll take us forever. I do ask you please not pick up everything you see. Especially since they respawn. Alright. Turn right towards the sword memorial, please.
Oh, wait.
Keep going. Try to do it without stopping. Alright, you went past it, but okay, that's fine.
Wait, I did... Is this it?
Well, I called it a sword memorial.
So this has a lot of...
You may not know what a memorial is. It's something that you put down to remember people by. Remember people or things.
So this is a sword memorial?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
A big old sword in the middle. Erd leaf flower.
My first one, I think.
Yep.
What do I do with this?
Nothing. It's just something to drive by, basically. I think, and it's a popular theory, that this is a memorial to someone in real life that passed away last year. That the person who made this series is a big fan of. So, it's just interesting that it's here. This isn't the only, this is by far not the only one. Alright, that's the direction whence you just came.
I would like to see something from it.
Okay.
Check out something from it, though.
Try to do it without stopping.
Come on. What's this?
It's a carriage that stopped, since there's nothing to pull it.
Is he an enemy?
Yep, on the other side.
I
Your
might-
attacks in this work the same way that they work when you're not on horseback, except that now your left side will do attacks from your character's left. See? Left, right. Left, right. And you can attack while you're moving. Yep, you're gonna have to, apparently. Because now you're in combat.
I tried to attack. I really need to heal, I think.
Oh, you are very, very dead now. You just aggroed enemies in the middle of a camp full of them.
I didn't
Oh, you are very, very dead.
I didn't mean
And you're also not
to.
turning the camera, so you don't know where you're going. And you just walked right back into them, and you died. I told you, you've got to turn the camera. When you're just running like that, you can't see what's in front of you. If there was a rock or a wall or a tree, it would have just stopped you. Dead in your tracks. And you wouldn't have been able to get around. You've got to start turning the camera, honey, so you can see what's ahead of you. That's why we do that. Got it. See? If I have to turn like this, I can't see jack. I can't see anything ahead of me. So I turn the camera, and now I can. And get a free backstab for no reason. That's why you've got to get used to that. Now, I can't see anything. So if I have to
You're gonna
turn, I'm in
fall.
trouble. So I turn the camera to keep it behind me. Anytime you turn the camera. Okay?
What if there's someone trying to backstab you?
Any time, turn the camera. Okay? Before we can get to the exceptions, you need to learn the basics, and you are not at the basics yet. What's up, CJ? Alright, call your horse, please. See if you can pick up your runes. Even though it shows you where on the radar, if you go straight to them, you're going to aggro all the enemies again. So you're going to have to go around so that you don't get them to notice you.
Wait, with my horse? Can I shield with my horse?
Nope, you cannot shield on your horse, but obviously your horse has the advantage of being faster. Even without pressing the run button, your horse is faster. You may have noticed none of those enemies that chased you had a horse.
That's true.
And I said go around, and you're kind of going around. Let's try further around.
Wait,
Well, that's probably fine, actually. There is an enemy over there, but it's probably okay. Here, let me just demonstrate for you. Enemy saw. Where are you? Alright. Welcome to Horseback Combat. And that's how it goes. That's what you don't have to lock on like I did, but it makes it easier to just circle around them when you're locked on. You don't have to worry about the camera as well. If I need to double back, I turn the camera. If I need to double back, turn the camera. Oh, there's a funny little thing over there. Turn the camera. Always, always, always turn the camera so you can see what's ahead of you. No exceptions for now. Now, if you're trying to get over there, you see that there's an enemy.
yeah, so I can lock on from here?
You can lock on from here, yes. No horse, of course. Yeah, oh, someone said hi. was playing some DRG, and it was, well, interesting. I will. I'll check my DMs.
Hi.
Oh, I'm in danger. Yeah, we were very much in danger there.
Oh, yeah, right.
Now that you're locked on, obviously you don't have to worry about turning the camera. But you may have noticed that you locked onto the enemy walking away. You don't have to unlock. You can just, remember, swap. Well, now it's too far away, so you can't do it, but you can swap left and right. Look, you can go as slowly as you want. You're on a horse. They're going to know you're there. You're not going to sneak up on a horse.
Come here.
I say that. Okay, there it goes. That's an attack on your horse, not you. Your horse has a separate health bar from you.
So that was my horse, not
Yep.
me?
When your horse dies, you can bring it back, but you have to use one of your flasks.
Oh. I don't like that. Goodness.
Alright, this is taking forever. Do something. Anything, please. Alright.
Is that me or that my horse?
You may have noticed you can't just keep attacking continuously. Your character can only do a few attacks in a row before they have to
I
stop.
don't like it with my horse to attack.
I find it to be easier on a horse, usually.
Do? I find it easier not
Here's
on
why.
my horse.
Come and get me! Oh, you missed! And then you're just dead. Well, except I hit the wrong button, but...
Just dead.
Oh my goodness.
Harder.
There we go. It's supposed to be that easy. Oh, you have a broadsword. It's a lot shorter. Okay. Even so, it should have been easier. Oh, you accidentally hit down at some point earlier. Maybe when you were panicking. Yeah, you're obviously a lot faster on your horse. If you're moving when you dismount, your character will jump off.
Can I open it?
How do you catch a unique horse? Good question. You can open it. Back in a bit, if y'all are still streaming then. We might be.
How? Oh, it's chest. Silly.
A flail.
What's that?
It's a stick with a chain, and on the end of that chain is a spiked ball. Yeah. It hurts a bit. You can imagine. Just focus. Alright.
Oh, it's raining.
Alright, mount your horse, please. Alright. Right, please.
Right. Go right.
Oh, not the D-pad, the camera. Okay. See if you can get up that cliff. Up and around that cliff.
Oh,
Please. Once again, not turning the camera. I'm not getting onto you. I'm constantly going to remind you to use the camera, though. Or you are going to have a hard time.
am I supposed to get up there?
I'm going to let you figure that out, but I will say, I did actually tell you earlier, but whatever. Okay, you cannot jump anywhere near that high. I told you to go around the cliff. Around. Move your camera. You have your thumb off of it. Okay. Oh, you're stuck on the tree.
Can I go along?
Yep, go around the tree. There you go. Keep going. Yep, turn. There we go. Good. You can jump over them or you can go around them. See if you can do it without stopping. Go left. No, yep, there you go. Good. Good. You did it. That jet of air will take you to the top of the next cliff. Don't worry about that area right now. It has giants on it. So you want to keep moving or you'll get hit.
So I can go
Now you're... Yep.
right here.
Keep going. Alright. Go left. That's right. Your other left. Now, turn left. Good. There you go. Turn left. Right. Right. Oh yeah, that's hard, right? That's so far right you went back. Now you're not going straight. You're tilted a little bit. If you don't hold the stick forward, Torrent will go a little bit to the side, which is what's happening now. Okay.
Jay, my hand is getting tired.
Well, that's because of the way you're holding it. Instead of being on top of the stick, you're pushing it forward from the side. That'll make you tired more quickly, and it can even hurt your thumb. It may take some getting used to. You're gonna walk right off the cliff. That's a cliff, Evangeline. Let's not. Let's not.
I don't know where to go, though.
No, I do. I'm trying to get you used to just moving around. We're just trying to get you used to moving. So we don't have an issue like what happened earlier, where you panic. Keep going. Alright. Little left. Nope. There you go. Keep going. Go. Alright, keep moving. Don't stop. Go in there. Alright, too far. Way too far. There you go. Alright. Keep No. I said keep going. Stay still for long enough and that giant will hit you. It doesn't look like it should, but it has a projectile. Keep going. Alright, this is a sprint spring jump. While on horseback, if you press jump while you're inside of that, then your horse will jump really, really high.
Is that a good thing?
It lets you get to really high areas, but if you go up there now, like I said, there's a giant there. And I don't think you're going to get out of that fight alive.
Not right now.
Alright, so keep going.
This way?
Just the same way I told you. Keep going. Go a little bit to your right. That's your left, and that wasn't a little bit either. You are 7 years old. You know left and right. Go a little right. Good. Little right. You are going by some items that you can pick up. Alright, right. There's little golden things on the ground. Right. Right. There you go.
I'm not supposed to stop.
Now you can. If you can pick them up while you're on the move. Actually, you're doing that now.
I'm not...
One more. You went right by it. You're also being attacked. Okay, now that you're not picking stuff up, back on. That's the reason I wasn't getting onto you. I know it's if you're not playing with the claw grip, it's hard to do all three at the same time.
I don't know what to do. Because there's a cliff. I could fall down the cliff, Jay.
That's right, you can't. Good, you're getting better. Keep going. Although yeah, there you go. Go wherever you'd like. Except off the cliff, of course. That would be bad. Keep moving. Keep moving. Good.
We saw item.
Now you're getting into a bad habit. Keep moving. See how long it takes for her to figure it out.
Figure what out?
Exactly.
I don't understand anything.
Keep going. Although you're now not with the camera behind you. Okay. Once the music changes, for sure. Keep going.
Boss fight?
No, but there was an enemy attacking you. But you were just casually meandering past them. So it worked out. She really does have super Saiyan beginner's luck going for her.
Do I?
Check camera. Yep.
There's
No. You really need to be doing this more than this. Let me take this, please. Otherwise, this guy's just going to keep harassing you. Oh my goodness.
Not hitting him a single time. Except for
Oh, you don't have a lot of voice break. Oh my goodness. That's a thing, I guess. A dismounter. And then suddenly she gets a pretty decent weapon. Go figure. And we're back. This is weird. I'm used to using a bigger weapon, which after one hit will knock this guy up. Well, we'll stagger him.
But you'll knock him out.
We'll stagger him.
I don't know how much.
Right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You're not hitting.
I didn't realize I was playing on easy mode. Now I'm on hard mode. At least for horseback.
Well, these guys don't go easy on you.
Nope, they don't.
Not supposed to.
There we are. Where did... Okay. Oh, I hit the horse, not him.
What about the horse?
Just a minute. So we're jousting.
The horse dies when he dies.
Yep. Well, no, there's separate health bars, just like with you. Alright. And now your horse's health is restored. I think that's how that works. Sometimes I'd rather be lucky than good. Alright. Keep riding around, please. You'll get used to it. You have more areas to explore anyway. Pretty much everything except for horseback riders, like that guy, a few flying enemies, and snipers you can outrun. Well, you're not technically outrunning the sniper, you're trying to outrun the arrow, which, spoiler, you can't. Spoiler. Oh, there we go. Alright, look how crooked you are. You were tilted to the right, so you just kept going a bit right. It's okay, the more you do this, the more you'll get used to it. This is pretty much going to force you to get used to turning in modern games.
I'm trying to pick up items while I ride.
Okay. There's a bridge there you may see. You can, if you choose, you can cross the bridge.
I don't think it's really...
Say that again?
I don't think it's the best idea.
Well, up to you. If you need to get your your flask back, you can sit back at that site of grace that we were at earlier.
I don't.
You are going, what? Look, Evangeline. You were just being really... When you start going off like that, when you're crooked, you can correct yourself. Start going straight again. Otherwise, you're just going to keep going in a big old circle. Alright. Your grace is over behind you. Just keep riding, you'll see it. Just keep riding, you'll see it. Just keep riding. That's a telescope. Well, actually, you know...
I think you can't do it.
Bird's eye telescope. Now you can look around. Despite being a telescope on the ground, it's letting you get a bird's eye view, a really, really high view up.
Yeah.
That's the urge tree. One of the goals for the game is to get over there.
Can't we just walk over there?
I mean, it's an awfully long way, but yeah, ultimately, yeah. There's some things the game wants you to do first before you do, but yes, you can.
I can just walk over there to the tree?
Pretty much. I mean, it's a little more complicated than that, but yeah. For example, if you went straight there, there's actually a big body of water, a sea, between you and the tree. So you would have to go around. Unfortunately, there's not a boat in this game. Not a boat that you can use, anyway. There may be a boat, just not a boat that you can use.
I would say this game is kind of like JoJo.
This game is kind of like JoJo?
Like a JoJo, because you can like summon your own thingy.
Oh, because you can summon a stand. Your horse is your stand, kind of. Yeah. It is a stand. It is a horse stand.
Is it?
I mean...
Kind of.
Basically. If you can see it, you can get to it. In this game, if you see it, you can go there.
I see someone, but...
Well, that's where you are right now. That road, that's where you are right now.
I see something right there, and I'm not sure what it is.
That's where you just were. The ruins, where you picked up the flail.
The little light right there. It kind of looks like a light. It kind of doesn't.
That's a grace. It's the one you sat at a moment ago. And it's actually where you're trying to get back to get your flask.
Grace.
Look up again, please.
From the telescope.
Okay. When I say up, it's like when I tell you right and you yank the camera all the way to the right. Okay. Not that high. Down where you can actually see the land. Alright. You can get everywhere you see out there. The hill, the rampart, the bridge, that castle way in the background, that other castle way in the background, you can go there.
I can go basically anywhere but the tree yet.
Well, I mean, eventually you'll get to the tree. It just takes you a while. It is a real place in the game. It's just that it takes a while to get there.
Maybe it's at the end of the game.
And I'm not sure. I haven't gotten there yet. I've been doing a lot of side content.
Kinda seems like your thing, to be honest.
This is as far as it lets you zoom. And yes, even way out there, actually past the Erd Tree, there is more. There's a whole town back there you'll get to eventually.
Whoa.
These are minor Erd Trees. They have power, but not as much power. I think that's Fort Hate. Hate? H-A-I-G-H-T. Hate. The aptly names are not appearing in this film. Thank you, Monty Python fan. Fellow Monty Python fan.
Where did I find the grapes?
That's the one thing you can't see in this game, Knight. Where do you find the what?
The grapes. Where did I find it? Where did I see
The
it?
graves? Oh,
the grace.
Grace.
Oh, found it.
Right there. That's the one to which you're trying to get. Triangle. Anytime you see Y, that's triangle. It's behind you. Although, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Map menu. You can just warp on the map. As long as you're not in combat. If you're in combat, you can't use the map like I just did. And now, you have all of your flasks back. You can actually even level up. It doesn't really matter what you level up. If you're just doing horseback riding.
Gotta get used to the D-pad.
Mm-hmm.
How do I select?
Level up, X. You, with the level up menu, you can spend runes to increase your attributes. As a confessor, faith is normally your highest stat, but you're also something of a physical combatant, so you can use strength and dex as well. If you're doing horseback riding, I recommend focusing on dex a little bit. Oh, you could just level up dex and faith and turn into a Belmont. Castlevania. I don't think they can see you now. Now they still can't. You have to sit up a bit more. There we go.
My tummy's hurting again.
Here, need me to rub it? Do you remember how to put points into dex? Well, you'll have to go down to dexterity first, but yes.
Dexterity?
Yep. That makes it harder to knock you off of your horse. That's why I said if you're focusing on horseback riding. Or vigor, whatever works.
Wait, what's vigor?
HP. It's your health points.
Make my...
Yep. Makes you harder to kill.
I like that.
Yep. That's good too.
I really, really like it.
Okay.
Harder to kill?
Sounds good.
Alright.
Yep. I'm going to ask you... Here. I'm going to show you a little bit around. See, I can do... Since I'm doing claw grip, I can do all three. I can run and move and turn the camera. Double jump. Going oh!
Don't fall in.
Yep. Your horse can actually change direction with the second jump.
That is so cool. How do you do that?
It's whichever direction you're holding when you do the second jump, that's the direction that Torrent will go. It's usually not all that helpful, but...
is so cool.
Yeah, it is. Torrent is pretty cool.
I like Torrent.
What are your spells? I can barely read that. Is that Assassin's Approach? Oh, because we're a confessor. That's right. Yeah, we're a little bit silly broken like that, aren't we? Okay. I'm going to ask you, Evangeline, to ride around in this area. It's pretty safe in here. Aside from the enemy with the torch on the right, you should be okay.
Oh, over there?
Over where I was facing.
Down.
You getting tired? Alright, just a little bit longer then, okay?
Okay. How much?
Are you not going?
Oh yeah. Let's go.
What did I...
So I'm supposed to go that way? The person that might try to take me down there, right? Didn't you say that?
I did. I did say that other than the guy with the torch, you should be pretty safe.
So, am I supposed to go fight him?
If you would like to.
I wouldn't like to.
Well, then don't. But go that way. You are getting tired. Bless your heart. I'm trying to get you more practice with the camera. Okay, for this one, please don't worry about picking up materials. Just ride around. Good.
Okay. I'm yawning.
Can you go meet Santa in the church, please?
Where
Keep
is
going.
he?
Keep going.
Of course he's Santa. Big old chubby.
You named him Santa. You said, "Is that Santa?" when we first met him.
Oh, yeah.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't stop. Good. Keep moving. You have to actually jump. Yep. There you go.
Hi, Santa Claus.
Aside from not turning the camera, that was good. Alright. See if you can make a lap around the church, please. And then we'll go talk to Santa Claus.
Like...
A lap.
Inside
That means you go a
of it?
loop around.
Inside
Outside of
of?
the church.
Oh.
A lap around the church, not a lap inside the church. Nope, you didn't use your camera.
So I have to start over from
You're not even
here?
touching the stick right now. There we go.
Yes, I was.
Now you are. You weren't at the time. There you go.
I was trying. I'm stuck by a tree.
Yep.
Sometimes that will
Good.
happen.
I'm watching you, making sure you use the stick.
Has this been 2 laps yet? Ow. I thought we turned there. Sorry.
Alright, now turn around and see if you can go 2 laps, or a lap in the other direction. There you go. Keep okay.
A lap.
Good, good. You're getting more used to it.
3 laps total.
Well, 2.5 by the time it's done. No, you were going the right way. You're going the right way. Around the church, yep. Gotta use that camera, Evangeline. Well, that time you accidentally walked up. That's kind of interesting. There you go. See if you can keep moving. You shouldn't really need to move the horse very much at all on the left stick. See, I can even just hold straight and do it. See, I'm just holding straight. Yeah. I can make a lap without even having to turn it. Just by, or use the left stick turn. Just by turning the right stick. Alright. Here's another one we're going to try. Keep up with this sheep. The sheep's going to run from you in just a moment. Keep up with it. It's rolling. I don't think sheep normally roll. Alright, you caught it. Try to keep up with another one. Turn the camera, remember? Turn the camera. Good.
There's the shape.
It was in the bush. You actually just passed it.
Oops.
Is hiding. Alright, catch it. Good. Good.
I got
That one right over there, on the left. Turn. You're not even...
I'm sorry.
Keep it on. Keep it on. Okay. Here you go.
Get him. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Yep. Now turn around.
Turn around.
Yep, that way. Yep. Good.
Can we go talk to Santa Claus now?
Yes, now you can go talk to Santa Claus. Camera. As long as you use the camera to do it and keep moving, you can go talk to Santa Claus.
Where is...
Using the camera.
Oh, Santa.
You actually weren't using the stick there. The camera caught on your own.
Sorry.
You had an idea. Alright. Now, try to go talk to Santa.
Why?
This way there's not a wall behind you to turn the camera for you. You're going to have to do it on your own. Alright, a bit too soon, but yeah, that's the idea. close enough. You are going to have to get used to it, but for right now, I'd say that you're okay.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see
Milk.
that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Deliverer of presents.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. Goodbye.
For now. My turn. They can't see you when you're that far over. Yeah.
You get to ride around for a bit.
Watch me,
Yay.
please. Watch me while I do it. See. I'm gonna chase after you. Run.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Haha. Run alongside it. See, I don't even have to stop.
Except for then, you kind of stopped.
Oh.
You kinda
Oh, I
did
mean
it.
to pick stuff up.
Oh.
A little more towards me. Yeah, they can see you. In fact, I can do all 4 actions at once. I can do run and pick up and turn and left stick. All at the same time.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, mushrooms.
But I'm tired.
Yeah, I believe. Oh, yep, mushroom. You like your mushrooms.
I really like mushrooms. Especially in the stir fry that we get. And I really like tofu and
Oh,
stir
yeah?
fry.
She does.
Hey, you missed an item.
It's okay. I can do this without even having to. Well, that was a little soon. But yeah, if you turn the camera and turn the horse at the same time.
Oh, you almost fell off.
Not only did I almost fell off, I almost got spotted by Big Chungus over here.
You gonna take him out?
Would you like me to?
Yes, please.
Ow. Ow.
You got him in the butt.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not good. You can't do that to me, game.
Got him in the butt.
Yep.
Oh, that is so monkey. This is actually so weird. You won't have to deal with them anymore unless you go to Glace to bring back.
Yeah, some of these giants don't respawn, but I think that this one does. I'm not sure, actually.
Unless you go to Glace.
Ooh, didn't get him in time. Oh, yep, you were trying to hit his head.
Oh no. He is bonus. How can you just stab it in his back and not get hurt?
I don't even have to lock on for this guy, actually. In fact, I find it easier not to lock on for this guy. Until that happens and the camera decides. Because the camera got on a wall. Ow.
Why?
There's
I have a
cliff.
question
Ooh, jeez.
for you when
Okay.
you're done with the fight. It's a really weird question.
Oh. I can't hear you, honey. Give me just a minute, please. Because remember,
Okay.
I have my headphones on, so I can't hear you in real
Head-
life as well.
Headset.
Your headphones as well.
Oh.
I think that it's... Oh! Ah, I did hit him in the head. I just don't think I hit him hard enough. Oh my goodness. I have done this on stream a bunch of times. I know part of it's that my weapon's not very upgraded, but I swear, it is not this hard with a bigger sword. Uh-oh.
Well, and again, we don't have a really big sword.
Yeah, so your sword requires lower stats to use, and it's still pretty fast. Broadsword is still pretty fast, but it doesn't have the reach or stagger potential that my sword does, because mine is bigger. It's just how it works. Generally
Which one
speaking,
did
the
you?
smaller the
Which
weapon, the
one?
faster, but the less damage and potential. Yeah. Oh, I think my use, not a claymore. What was my starting weapon? It was a bastard
well-
sword, maybe?
Were you?
A bastard sword is like, it's between a one-handed and a two-handed weapon. It's big enough that it could be a two-handed weapon, and probably should be, but, you know, you could, if you're really strong, wield it in one hand. It's bigger than a longsword, and smaller than a two-hander. It's 500. Alright.
I really
Hey,
liked.
you're back, CJ.
I really liked those spy hunters.
Would you like to try that?
Can you get
See if you can jump over that one.
over the small one?
Yep. You have
Ow.
to double jump with X. So
Oh.
just go straight for it, run straight for it, and then when you get... Oh. Okay, you can do both. Interesting. Just I'm testing something.
Okay. I'm tired. I would like to end it
Pretty
next
soon.
to the
Okay.
tree and pretty soon.
Alright,
Thanks for getting the item.
no problem. Alright,
Can
like
you?
this. When you get towards the edge, jump, double jump. You don't even have to run. You can just
I
focus
will-
on the jump.
Can I do the little one and you do the big one?
You can do
Because it
both.
would be so fun to
Ready?
see you do.
Go for it. Jump, double jump. There you go.
I did it!
You actually somehow managed to space it so perfectly that your character got on the stake there,
Got on?
and therefore you could, I think, have done a triple jump. Yep, like that. You accidentally touched right on top of it.
Oh goodness. Did I do a triple jump?
You didn't, but you could have, if you had caught it in time.
Ah. That was
See, I'm having a hard time with it, and I'm trying.
Now that's
Oh.
something
Oh.
funny for ya,
Yeah.
folks.
It is. Alright, why don't we end it over towards
The-
Santa Claus?
I would
Over
like
towards
to
Calais.
end it to near the tree, the big
That one?
tree. Yeah, like
no,
that.
that's gonna be hours away. Let's just end it by Santa Claus. See if you can run towards Santa Claus without stopping, just by turning the camera. Alright. Oh, I mean
can-
like while you're going. Over on your left. Keep going left.
Left.
Yeah. Keep going. Turn the camera. Good. Alright. And then drop off over by Calais.
On the
Okay.
horse.
Okay. That's on the horse. We can't just slide on top of the horse. I don't think that's how that works. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get next to him.
Oh, okay. I see.
The horse is protecting him from the rain.
I guess so. Yes, we are being so nice, and the horse is protecting him from the rain. Alright, can you turn the camera so that it's facing, our character's facing the camera?
Like
This way, yep. Oh, unfortunately... you saw inside of the horse, inside of his body. Ha ha.
Why did they wear all?
I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna try something, though.
No. What did you just see?
Nothing.
Let me see it again.
Oh, his eyes! You can see his eyes from behind.
Oh goodness!
That's interesting.
I
The tree
would,
is indeed hours away, but the small ones might be a bit more manageable. We're
I
still
would
working
like
on...
to end it with
Right here.
that.
Yeah. We're still working on some
No,
controls.
like when it was.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
The eye thingy.
I'm working on it. Oh,
Like that, like
that's
that.
not scary at all.
Like this.
Hey! Alright, and then once the gesture ends, it backs us up a bit.
Aww.
See, it kind of moves the camera a tiny
Wait,
bit.
I will. Can we do a gesture and then do it and then end it?
Yes.
That would be good.
You know they can't see us right now.
Eh.
Here. Now they can see us.
Can we do a horse for the ending?
Oh, yes, but we can't do gestures on the horse, remember? That's
Yeah,
what I was
but
saying
let's do
earlier.
our gestures first, okay? And then horse. Hip hip hooray!
That's right. Hip hip hooray.
That's Jay's favorite one in Dark Souls.
Oh, no it's not. My favorite is, well, what is it? But I do rather like it. That's true.
Or one of my favorites is Praise the Sun.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Alright.
That's one of my
Ready?
favorites.
Alright, we'll catch you all later. Like I said, no gestures, but we'll catch you all later, folks. Kale has pretty eyelashes for some reason. You notice from behind he has eyelashes. Why not? All of the detail.
And this is how we should end.
This is how we should... Okay. We'll catch you all later. See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Hand and a half for longsword. Yep, there you go. That's it. That's it.
Bye.
He knows what we're on about. Bye-bye.